is what caretaker Jonathan Jones and his two disabled roommates needed at a time of urgency. They found the house last month on Craigslist by someone who claimed to be renting out the property.
Just like when a buyer is placed in a position to where they become desperate to find a home due to the low inventory and the demand that's going on right now, tenants are also in a similar boat where there's not enough rentals because nobody wants to put their home on the market for rent due to the eviction moratorium that can possibly happen if a tenant decides not to pay rent. With that being said, there are some good tenants out there that do really need a home and can afford to pay rent and does really need a home. Unfortunately, there's a lot of scams going on right now, and I want to at least share with you guys my reaction to this and some of the red flags I see as a real estate agent that you need to pay attention to if you're looking for a rental in this market. What is going on? My name is Chia. I'm a real estate agent here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. And if you guys are new here, you guys might want to be part of the Chi fams by hitting that subscribe button and liking this video because I release videos like this every single week. So there's that.
Jones says they were told to pay up front before signing the rental agreement.
Yeah, that's a big red flag right there already. You should never have to pay anybody up front before signing any documentations saying that your application was approved and you got the keys to the home.
Any other time we go out and look for a place, normally they have a little for rent sign on the door or something that you can call a number, you can meet the person, but now everybody's panicked, everybody's scared, no one wants to show up at the home, so we're thinking, okay, this is just the new thing. This is the new thing that, you know, we have to do everything via internet now.
That's a pretty good point that he mentioned there. Because of COVID and everybody's meeting over Zoom now and not in person, they were just assuming that this is a new norm where you're meeting owners over the phone or not meeting them at all anymore. So I could kind of see why they kind of decided to still move forward, and unfortunately it was a big scam.
When we got here, the lock had to be cut off.
Why would you need to break your lock in order to get into your own home?
And only 5 days after they moved in, a local realtor came by with a home inspector who was just as surprised to see them there and had to give them the bad news.
She was like, yeah, you guys did all the paperwork, you guys did all the footwork, but you were scammed.
We discovered later the home is currently owned by Open Door Brokerage and is listed for sale just under $500,000.
So this is crazy. So many scammers out there are using the same tactic. I made a similar video about this I think a year ago, a few months ago, about how right now there's this new broker in town called Open Door, where they are basically a hedge fund company that are buying up properties for cheap from owners and then fixing it up and putting it on the market for a profit. But with their brokerage, what's different is that you could just go into these homes if you call Open Door directly and request a keypad code. A lot of scammers, what they're doing is they will request a code for a door, and then they will get the information and address and put up a fake ad saying that it's a rental property. And if you don't do your due diligence on the property address, or you don't even verify it with an agent, it's pretty easy to fall into a scam like this because you have access to the home. And you're in there and you're thinking, okay, maybe this person does own it and it's probably not a scam because how would I be able to get into the door? Scam artists are utilizing this tactic now to scam people, especially for rentals, because they know that you're in a desperate situation like what we see right now in this crazy market. You always want to verify the addresses and do your own homework to see if it's a for sale home or if it's really owned by that individual landlord. Second, if you're not sure, reach out to a local realtor that you trust and know to verify the property address for you to see if they feel it's a scam or not. And then third, make sure that the landlord is there. Even despite COVID going on right now, they should at least have a mask, remain 6 feet apart from you, you have your mask. And if they have to break into their own home to provide you the property access, come on now, that's a big no-no. But I think I'm done talking for this video, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. So I think with everything being said and done, I think a lot of times